Hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Khristee Rich and this is my Dress to Success event. So I am the owner of the Dancing Curtain here in Ridgefield, Connecticut, and I do a video series. This is the Confident Inspirational Women Across the Globe video series. I interview confident, inspirational women all across the globe about their inspirational businesses, inspirational stories, and allow them to share their fabulous tips to empower women. So welcome everyone. So glad you could join us today. I hope you all had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. And if you have any questions throughout the video, please go ahead and type them, but we'll probably be answering them at the end of the video. So go ahead and please tell us where you are, and thanks for joining. So today I'm very excited to welcome Pam Friedlander.
Hi.
Hi Pam,
Hi.
how are you? Good to have you.
It's great being here. It's great being here.
Great, I'm so glad. And how was your Thanksgiving?
It was fantastic. I didn't cook.
You didn't cook? Me
No.
neither.
But I had my family with us.
Oh,
so
that's
that
wonderful.
was great. Yeah.
That's great. Well, we are in the holiday season, so this video is perfect for that. So I'm going to go ahead and first read Pam's bio so you have a little bit more background about who she is.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. So Pam Friedlander is a wardrobe and image stylist, founder of Positive Reflections in Danbury, Connecticut. In 2006, Pam founded Positive Reflections following a successful 30-year career in social services and in real estate. And, sorry, did I read that incorrectly? To share her passion and experience helping people look their best. The philosophy behind Positive Reflections is that anyone can look fabulous at any age, any size, any time. By learning to select clothing and accessories that suit personality, body type, and lifestyle, one can create a new, beautiful vision of themselves. Friedlander is a firm believer that successful dressing is a skill that anyone can learn.
True.
Yes, that's a beautiful bio. Beautiful. Okay, so we are very, very happy to have Pam today. And we are here in Ridgefield, Connecticut. And I'm just going to go ahead and just start right in. So, Pam.
Yes. This is so much fun.
It is fun. It is fun. So please begin by telling us a little bit about your personal story. How did you become a stylist? How did you go from being very successful in business and real estate and social services and then deciding to go into fashion? How did that happen?
Well, fashion was something I always loved as a teenager, as a young adult, as a woman. Loved it. However, I always had a weight issue.
Oh, you did?
Dieting was part of my daily existence.
Okay.
I got up every morning and wondered what was my next diet. Finally, it's about 13 years now. I lost and I've kept off 65 pounds.
65 pounds! Congratulations! Woohoo!
I work at it every day, however. And it makes me feel fantastic.
That's great.
So I embarked on helping women feel like I felt. Not necessarily lose weight. That was not my goal. I just started helping women in my food plan. They needed clothes because we started wearing different sizes.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
And as you lose weight, you want to get something new. You want to get another pair of slacks.
Yes.
You don't just go out and buy lipstick and shoes.
No. Yes, you want to look good, the
Exactly.
full body, not just the feet and the
Exactly.
lips. Yes.
So I one day I was just having a good time. My friend and I were shopping, and then I went and helped another woman in her closet. And that was a revelation.
Yes.
Revelation.
Yes.
It was a revelation because I didn't know this woman well. She was more like a good friend, acquaintance. Never been in a closet.
Yes, that's kind of personal.
No, she wasn't my sister. But she asked me if I could possibly help her find an outfit.
And that was the beginning. Did you just know? Did it just feel right being helpful in her fashion sense and helping her to re-envision herself? Or
It was, for me, it was an amazing feeling. I knew that she needed a special outfit for a blind date, but it was amazing feeling being able to go into her closet, knowing her persona, knowing her personality, and just being able to go into this zone that I felt. I wrote that in a book that I was part of. I was a part of a bunch of people that were part of this wonderful book. And I called it a zone.
Yes,
I just
know
sort
that
of
zone.
was able to go in and find things that suited her. They were her clothes, but I put it together.
Beautiful.
And in my business, I always try to help women feel like they just can go into their closet, have fun in their closet, and just be able to put it together and feel finished and put together.
Wonderful, wonderful. I love this. So you started very successful in business, and then you had a bit of a weight issue. You lost 65 pounds, which is fabulous. And then it's like you reinvented yourself, and then you started helping other women to reinvent themselves too.
And one of the fun things, of course, exercise is always important.
Yes.
And I was doing that. And I knew I wanted to call it my business something special.
Okay.
And while I'm exercising with my trainer, he says, what about positive reflections?
Okay.
And I said to him, I want women to feel as good as I feel.
Wonderful.
And
so it really made a big difference in your life once you lost weight. Yeah.
It did.
Okay.
It did. Plus, I like having a little mirror on my card.
Yes, yes. Very nice. We should always have mirrors on our card. So I want to go back to the name of this event today. It's called Dress for Success. So Pam, I wanted to ask you, what does dressing for success mean to you?
Well, dress for success, is an old adage, and, it always meant dressing for business, dressing for the next position, dressing so that people know that you mean business. But dressing for success, to me, means dressing for who you are, dressing for your personality, dressing so that when you walk out the door, you feel good. You have to dress so that you feel good.
Yes.
You don't and you have to dress so that you feel like you're working on your own personal image. And some of us need to work on that image because you have a special career. You have to present yourself in a very professional way. Some of us don't work, and we go to school, and some of us have children that we meet a lot of the teachers, we meet a lot of the moms, but we still want to feel put together. So my goal is to help women feel successful in whatever position in life they are.
Perfect, perfect. Because we all go outside of the house, so we want to feel confident and showcase our authentic self. Yes?
Exactly.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, great. So do you really believe that anyone can learn these skills to dress for success?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes?
You need me first to show you, and then
Well, tell us more. So what is a stylist? What do you do? How can you help people? How does someone know that they need a stylist?
Well, most of the women that I work with, they know that they have frustrations. Number one, finding something in their own wardrobe.
Yes.
Women have a sense of what they like and they don't like. I am not there to show you your style. I pull it out of you.
Okay.
It's your personal style that I'm creating by finding what your personality is really like. And then all of a sudden you say, oh yes. And so it's a revelation in your own mind. There are clothes in your closet that you've chosen for a reason.
Yes.
And there are clothes in your closet that you've chosen for a reason that was not, you quickly purchased something and you shouldn't have. But most of the time there are real good reasons why you purchase something in your home or in your closet. And so what I do is help you pull together all those pieces that you've collected over the last 3-4 years. And I say you don't have to throw it away just because you haven't worn it 1 year. That's the old adage. You could wear it even if you've had it in your closet. I create outfits for you. I show you you liked it. It looks good on you. But women find it difficult to put things together. And your question, and I'm going beyond what your question was.
Go for it.
But women find it difficult. It's almost like if you don't know how to decorate a house, you go into a store and you, should I get that couch? Should I get that chair? And what fabric works? And women have difficulty in their own closet finding the pieces that go together.
I think people get overwhelmed.
Yes, and so I'm there to show you that you have pieces in your closet that do go together, and all we have to do is add the accessories, make sure it fits well.
Accessories are very important. Yes. Okay, good. So tell us a little bit more about the process. What is it like to work with you? What happens in the very beginning? I know you said a little bit about pulling the style out of them. It's not something you just impose onto them. So what happens in the beginning? Do you look through magazines? Do you immediately go to the store with them? How does it work?
Well,
break it down.
What I do is I have a bunch of questions that I will come to you with. I will have given you the questions ahead of time.
Okay.
And we, little by little, pull out what it is that you love. Are you a person that is very simple in your design?
Okay.
Do you like straight lines? Do you like black only and beiges? Do you like movement in your clothing? Do you like drama? Are you hippie-ish? You know, what kind of, are you a hippie type girl?
And do you
so
also
I pull
take
that out
into
of you.
account their lifestyle, what they do,
Your lifestyle,
their profession?
your lifestyle, where you are, and then when I find what kind of personality you are, and we go through that for about an hour, I go directly into your closet, and boy, when I get into your closet, you have no idea how many pieces of clothing I can create for you, how many outfits. Sometimes
right from their closet.
Right from their closet. Sometimes I will leave you with a couple of outfits depending on what's in your closet. But I promise you that I will leave you with things to go to work or go to school or go out to dinners or whatever you are doing that week. But I create a very comfortable, non-stressful, non-threatening environment. The only thing I ask is that, and we're all women here, I ask you to wear one of your favorite bras because it's very important that the clothes fit you. So when I'm in your closet, I'm creating outfits and I'm asking you to try everything on.
Okay.
And fit is very essential. And so we're going through the fit, we're going through the style, we're going through the age, if it's dated. And if the clothing is dated, you know, it shows. However, if a piece is dated, we can update it.
Okay.
Especially if it's something that I find is a special piece in your closet.
And how can you update it? What's the tip?
There's a lot of things you could do to update pieces. You can roll up the sleeves.
Okay.
You could take out the pads.
Okay.
You could put a great belt on.
Okay.
You could take a necklace that's very updated.
Okay.
You could throw on a poncho. You could put a turtleneck under a vest. You know, a dated vest.
Okay.
You know, there are a lot of very pretty dated vests. Oh, I mean, I can keep going on.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm
It's
just
very
having
fun.
a good time.
Yes.
I'm going into my zone. I'm
Yes,
picturing you in
please.
the
That's
closet.
why you're here. We want you in your zone. Great. So this is very exciting. So it seems that a lot of times you may come to work with someone and they may discover things in their closet. They may not have known that they have all these treasures. Because I imagine that you normally work with people who are trying to reinvent themselves. And they think, oh, they've got to go out and do all this shopping. And that can be really overwhelming. Where do they go? Where do they shop? But it sounds like some people may realize that they have it all in their closet. They just need to learn how to put it together, maybe get a new necklace, wear things a little different.
When I'm with a woman in her closet, and that's the first step only, actually, we do create the outfits. And I do have accessories as part of my business to offer. But usually a woman needs more pieces. So I have a wardrobe checklist that we go over it. I find that you might not have enough dresses, or you might need a brand new pair of boots, or you really need a pencil skirt. So we create a really great wardrobe checklist.
Okay, wonderful.
And then I treat you like a princess.
Oh,
I
wonderful.
shop with you, but before I shop with you, I am going to shop alone.
Okay.
With your picture in mind.
Okay.
And I have physical pictures that we've taken. And then I shop and I meet you at a store, and all the clothes are waiting for you. Just like Pretty Woman.
Like Christmas?
Yes, like Christmas. However, you're going to try it all on, and you're going to do the work, and we're going to deal with your own personal budget, and we create outfits again, and we think about what we have in the closet that we've already worked on, and then we put together some wonderful pieces.
Wonderful.
Based on where you're at, what I know you need, what you know you need, and what you need for your lifestyle. If you're a businesswoman, and now, if you don't mind, we were talking about dress for success.
Yes.
There's a way to dress business professional. There's a way to dress business casual.
Yes, absolutely.
And so when I'm with my client, if they are in business, we create two ways of dressing depending on the kind of career they have.
Okay, great. Wonderful.
Yeah. And you might need a suit or something very professional if you're going to business meetings.
Yes.
You might need something very business casual. And in this world of business casual, ladies, you really need to be careful. Always feel put together. Always be polished, even if you are business casual. That's so important. Always look at your shoes to make sure they're not old.
Yeah, business casual is kind of a hard concept because some people can take it very casual. I remember when I worked at a not-for-profit organization and a woman wore a sweatsuit. And she thought that it was fine for business casual because it was a fancy, sweatsuit. But it was a sweatsuit. So you really have to, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard.
Very, women, that's what I also teach, how to be business casual. And a business casual outfit can go business professional depending on how you put it together. You can have a wonderful pair of business slacks and just wear a cute sweater. But then on another day, wear a great blazer.
Okay. And can you talk a little bit more about helping people to bring out their personality, bring out their authenticity? I know this is a topic that's talked a lot about these days. It's become a little trendy, authenticity, and then it kind of loses its meaning. What does it really mean to be authentic? So I can share a little bit. I have actually worked with Pam, and she's fabulous, and that's why I brought her on today. But I had this big launch event that I did last year when I came back to Connecticut. I had a launch party, and I had Pam help me, and it was truly a fun experience and very easy, and she's very professional. And if I can share, I don't know if it's a secret, but she helped me to bring out my sense of style, and I didn't really know what it was. But she helped me, and we went through, and she helped me to uncover what my adjectives were. And can you talk a little bit about this process, about finding our personality, and you don't have to say the exact formula, but just a little bit about how we find our personality and our sense of style, and maybe how adjectives can help us?
I don't think we understand that I was alluding to it before. There are things in our home, there are pieces of clothing that we pick, there are colors that we choose, and we don't know why.
Yeah, we're just drawn to it, like
we're
a
drawn
color.
to.
Like some people
to
like,
it.
oh, I love purple,
Right.
and other people, oh no, I'm really earth
And
tone
usually,
girl.
and sometimes it's because it works for you.
Yes.
But there are things that we are drawn to, and pieces of that make you real, that make you who you are. if I am a person who doesn't like and doesn't feel comfortable wearing peasant skirts, big long peasant skirts, and a pair of heavy boots.
Okay.
And that's a look. That's more casual. That's a little trendy. I will pull out that personality. I will pull out if you are artsy. You're very artistic. I have clients that worked in IBM and in corporate. They couldn't pull out their artistic abilities, their real personalities.
And how do you do that? How do you pull it out without imposing it on them? Because it's
by showing them that you asking you questions. There are a lot of questions which I can't go into here.
No, that's fine.
But there are a lot of questions that will pull out, are you this warm person who likes people?
Okay.
Are you this person who likes structure?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a way to find out if you are structured. And if you are a very structured person, your clothing is going to suit your structure.
Gotcha.
If you're if you're an unstructured person, we're going to give you some flowy feminine clothing. So what you wear says who you are.
Yes.
And what you wear and what you show in your hair, in your excitement, in your exuberance, is your real personality. It comes through. It comes through in what you wear and how you feel about yourself. So when you get up in the morning and you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you really don't see something that's right, it's probably because you're not dressing who you really are.
And perhaps feeling beautiful. That's part of it. We must really feel beautiful in our clothes, not just, oh, just slap this on and run out and do some errands.
It's feeling confident. It's being confident.
Yes.
It's one of the fun things I used to say, and it's happened to me over the years, and a lot of it was weight, but you run out the door, and you're not dressed the way you want to be dressed. You will make excuses when you meet somebody in the supermarket or in the street, and you didn't want to meet them. You might even want to turn your head.
Yeah, people get a little embarrassed. They're like, uh-oh, I just go to the grocery store to get some milk. I didn't think I'd run into anyone I knew.
So I tell women, don't put yourself in that position. Just always do something right before you walk out the door. Do something that makes you feel confident. You don't have to put on your best outfit. You don't have to spend $1 million.
Great. That's great advice. Wonderful. So can you give some tips for entrepreneurs, business owners, for those who are going to holiday parties? The holiday parties are coming up. What are some tips so they can look fabulous for these parties?
Well, if you're going to holiday parties and you're going to work in the morning and then you have to run out, wear something simple to work. Bring your special shoes. Bring your jewelry with you. Bring your glitzy jewelry. Bring a little bling with you. Don't wear the bling to work. So wear something simple and bring the pieces with you and leave them in your bag. Put on a wonderful jacket or shawl or a colorful scarf.
Scarves are wonderful. Yes.
If you're shopping, shop for those incredible shoes. One pair of shoes for the holiday, because the shoes and the accessories will always make the outfit.
Fabulous. Great advice. I can't wait to go to some holiday parties.
And don't forget the color. It doesn't have to be red and green.
Yes, and doesn't have to be black always going out. Okay, good advice. How about some items that everyone should have in their closet? I know you talked a little bit about your checklist. Anything that people may not realize, I need to have this in your closet? Like good standby?
Tanks and camis. I cannot tell you how many times I have to have women purchase tanks, and camis.
Okay.
Camis are little spaghetti straps. Tanks will cover the bra,
Okay.
which that's my favorite. Tanks, camis, a very good undergarment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A skirt that suits your figure. I say pencil skirt for the women who can wear it.
Okay.
A skirt that suits your body type.
Great.
Very important. And you do want one or two go-to dresses.
Yes.
If you do not have a dress in your closet, I am telling you, ladies, you need one. Because it's your go-to when you don't know what to wear. You don't want to think about the blouse that goes with the skirt and the necklace that goes with the skirt and putting it all together. You want to be able to just wear it in a minute. And if you have a dress or two, and it doesn't have to be black. It can have a wonderful print.
Mm-hmm.
It has to fit you well.
Yes.
But you need to have the go-to dress and the shoes.
Okay.
So those are three. I also very much suggest a long duster or cardigan.
What's the duster?
A duster will come depending on your height. A duster is a good thing to have. It would become up to your knee or below your knee,
right.
depending on
I didn't know what it was
on your
called.
body type.
Okay.
And it could be a vest duster or it could be long sleeve.
Okay. Yes, dusters are lovely.
I think those are wonderful this year.
Okay, great. Fabulous. And if somebody doesn't want to break the bank, but they want to go to a holiday party, do you recommend anything specific? I know you already hinted on that a little bit.
Well, if you don't want to break the bank and you're going to a casual holiday party, really good idea is to have some tights or some skinny pants, or just if it doesn't suit your body type, a nice, a long, I would say jumpsuit.
Okay.
And if you can find that, a jumpsuit is really, it's very figure flattering for a lot of body types.
Yes, it is.
That is reasonably priced.
Okay, and that can be for anyone, so not just business owners and entrepreneurs now. This is anyone can wear a fabulous jumpsuit.
Anyone can wear it. Now, business owners, if we're going back to business owners and business parties as a whole, and business parties it depends on what is the business party. Is it going to be very formal?
Right.
Do you have to wear a black dress? You know. So.
Okay, fabulous. So I think this is probably a good time. I have so many questions for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, how about just one little anecdote, if you would, about working with a client and how you saw them transform. Because again, I can just imagine people coming to you and then finally figuring out how to put these outfits together. Do you have any stories that you can tell us, share about how someone transformed by realizing what their style was, or after working with you, all of a sudden things started to change in their life?
Well, you know, I could think of body issues and I could think of transforming issues, but two body issues come to mind. Is I had one woman, God, I love her. She moved away, but she had a problem. She felt that she would never wear anything sleeveless.
Oh, interesting.
And I needed to show her how incredible she looked in sleeveless. By the time we were finished in her closet, she believed me.
Good.
And she cried. And she went and met her husband in a sleeveless blouse.
Oh, wonderful.
I had another client who just did not want to wear a skirt at her knee or above. And she really should, because it worked, and after we were done, she felt comfortable. Good. She felt comfortable wearing skirts at the right length and not wearing them too long. Good. Women have felt transformed in their closet with me, and we cried together.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And so that's, you know,
sounds like a book for you, crying in your closet with
crying
Pam.
in my closet. I mean, that's just, those are great feelings.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You really touched a lot of women.
I feel like
That's
I mean, I
beautiful.
have a lot of stories.
And given them confidence, which is so valuable. Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, so I think it's probably a good time for you to share your services. What services do you offer? What specific services do you offer for the ladies out there?
Okay.
And tell us also if you have any online services, too, for those who are not in Connecticut.
Yeah. So you ladies who are not here, I can work with you online. I call it my virtual consultation. We'll do it with pictures. We'll do it video if you'd like. We do it over the phone, the old-fashioned way. We speak on the phone, take pictures, and I will give you homework and give you all the advice that you possibly could need. You could reach me, and I'll tell you at the end, but that's my virtual consultation.
Okay, fabulous.
That is a wonderful program. We go step by step. So it's, instead of me being in your closet, I'm going to take you into your closet by yourself and not overwhelm you.
And is this weekly?
This is weekly or based on your schedule.
Okay, great. Fabulous.
Based on your schedule.
Okay.
And you can have as many sessions or as little.
Okay.
And it really works.
Great.
Second is I am a wardrobe stylist. My first program will be going into your closet and helping you with your wardrobe, pulling together outfits, and then the next step is shopping. And we can shop together, and in any store in the area, of course. I go to New York, Connecticut, where I'll come to Florida if you want.
Cool. She will travel for you.
I'll come to California.
Hey, I'll come to California too. That sounds good.
I can shop anywhere with you.
Oh, that's great.
I'd be glad to talk to you. You could reach me at 203-798-0718. My email is pam@posreflections.com. You can also reach me at my website. It's www.posreflections.com.
Okay, PausReflections.com.
Yeah.
Perfect. And what about social media? How can they find you on social
Well,
media?
I'm
Where are
on
you?
Facebook,
Yes.
and I also am on LinkedIn.
Okay, what's your business page on Facebook?
It's posreflections.com.
Positive Reflections?
Yes.
Okay.
Positive Reflections.
Okay, so look up Positive Reflections on Facebook to follow Pam and check out her website, check out her services. As she said, you can just give her a call, send her an email. She's very easy.
And I have gift certificates for your loved ones.
Oh, yes, let's hear about that.
If your husband or your significant other, just check out my website. I do have gift certificates, and you're welcome to do that. You're
Great.
welcome to call anyone can call for a free telephone consultation, and I can give you all the information that you possibly have, any questions that are concerning you. So
Okay, great.
really, pick up the phone and give me a call. I'd love that.
Great. Take advantage of that free consultation. We love free, especially around the holidays, and it's a great offer. And working with Pam is really quite lovely, so I really highly recommend it. You're welcome. You're welcome. So thank you to everyone watching live. I don't see any questions. Now is a great time if you want to type in some questions. I'd be happy to answer some questions with Pam live. If there are questions later on, we will circle back and still answer your questions. So go ahead and type your questions into the comments box afterwards. Doesn't matter if you weren't here live, and we will answer those questions for you. So I'll leave a few minutes for people to go ahead and do that, just in case we have some questions. But for all those who were watching live today, thank you so much for joining us live. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this episode, Dress for Success. So if you would like to catch this show later, again, there will be a replay, so you can check it out on Facebook. Afterwards, I will be putting it on YouTube, so you can go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube, and that's Dancing Curtain on YouTube. And also you can check out my whole video series there. So again, this is the Confident Inspirational Women Across the Globe video series, and the full series is there. So go ahead and subscribe to my page. And my page on Facebook, of course, is the Dancing Curtain, so go ahead and like my page. And my website is www.thedancingcurtain.com if you'd like more information about me. And also in the holiday spirit, I have a free gift, so go ahead to excuse me, www.thedancingcurtain.com/free gift and get your free gift today for the holiday season. So I don't see any comments today, but that's okay. Again, thank you so much for joining us live. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching the replay. And I want to wish you happy, happy holidays. It is the holiday season. I hope they are merry and bright for you wherever you are. And Pam, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. This has been a lot of fun. It's really been a lot of fun. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, I'm so glad. So great to have you. And everyone, happy holidays. And always remember to dress for success. Until next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.